So, where to next? Where to? People have recommended New Londo Ruins. People have said I need to go back and kill Sif. I can't believe how long ago I first tried to fight Sif. I was like so much weaker as compared to now. I think I went to the garden way too early in general. I guess I kind of knew what I was getting into though. Let's see if I can warp back there, just out of curiosity. Altar of the Grave Lord. Not much reason to go there now though, he's dead. So I guess it pretty much warps you to every covenant or something. Am I supposed to like give this Lord Soul thing to Frampt?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation. The beings who possess...
Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with the Lord Soul. Wait a sec. Do I even have it in my inventory? I guess I've never used a dark sign before. You only get one? This is probably permanent. I guess that's if you don't care about your souls at all.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide...
Flash sweat. I'm just tempted to just buy everything this dude has. Hurl Fire Orb. I don't know what the difference is. What if you keep all your spells into the new game? I'm guessing you do.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Actually, you know what? I'll just buy these for fun.
Wait, friend. Where are you off to?
Bought all
That
your
was
stuff.
rather abrupt. You are an odd one.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, as always.
You're useless. I should get my pyromancy
Goodbye.
flame up, shouldn't I?
Be safe, friend. Don't you dare.
Did I already heal this? I guess I did. Not sure where I want to go. I think I'm going to think it over for a second. Oh wait, let me see if I talk to this dude first, since I saved the chick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
I think this seek guidance thing is the thing you need to use to actually see if a message has been rated up or down. Kind of weird. Alright, I'll take a thinking break. Okay, so I took a look at what each of these souls gives. It seems like a lot of the boss souls you can craft two different things, so only one thing per playthrough. So I'm gonna go craft, some people have told me to do, I think I'm gonna go craft the Fury Sword, Quilag's Fury Sword, which is made from a scimitar or a falchion. I have to take it up to +10. Just access my bottomless box here. The iron golems thingy, that makes either the dragon bone fist or the... Let's see, I've got 2 scimitars. Or the golem's axe. I think I'm gonna get the golem's axe. For that I need a small hand axe. I don't know if I have one of those, but apparently you can buy it from the Undead Merchant. I have a great axe. You need a small axe. Well, in any case, I don't know if I'm gonna do that one right away, just because, like, this is gonna, I mean, I'm fairly poor in souls, and I'm gonna need a number of large Titanite shards. I think it takes 9 to go from 5 to 10, and same for the small ones. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to farm some of these shards if I ever want to use any of these advanced weapons. Which I've watched that you can do that in Blighttown by killing the slugs. I won't show that completely. Maybe I'll show like one run of it. Anyways, I know Patches is over here. I read to see where he'd go after.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now. And wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Eye of Death. Lure phantoms from other worlds. I'm not sure if that has to do something with the Grave Lord. Yeah, these are the things that people are always putting on the ground to make lots of glowies. So you can buy humanity here. Sell some miracles. That's interesting. Crescent axe. I think the best things he sells here are the masks. So I already have the Mask of Father. This one is... it says slightly raises stamina recovery speed. When I looked online to see what this mask did for sure, since people are always talking about these masks, I think it said plus 50% stamina recovery, and it stacks with other things like the Grass Crest Shield. I think this is plus 15% HP. And this one might have been wrong. Maybe it was only 15% stamina, because if this one's 15 HP, and I think this one might be... I don't know if that's 15% equipment load. Who knows? I'm too poor for any of this stuff right now. Oh yeah, this is for what, Gravelord, I think. The thing that doesn't seem to be working too well, or at least people are having trouble.
Well, you must have poor taste.
Apparently Sigmire of Katarina is supposed to come here after I talked to him in Orlando. He might have already come here and I just forgot. So apparently he goes somewhere else afterwards. And so I'm gonna go buy some small shards. In addition to this, and I do look at the guide for this because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to do New Game Plus to figure things out the second time, so I do look at the guide for the NPC interactions, because a lot of it honestly is you'd be pretty lucky to figure some of the stuff out on your own. There's like really specific time frames you have to go to talk to some people, and some of them just go to like really weird places. Like you have to backtrack to find them. So yeah, she comes here. I don't know if I would have even seen that. Normally I just run straight through. And the thing that I read about in my guide, and if you don't want to hear this, I guess you can skip it, but I think you should really hear it if you don't know, because apparently, if you don't like come talk to her within, the guide says going between like 2 separate areas or something. Like in other words, if you don't basically come straight here after the tomb, she'll just be killed by Petrus, because he's apparently just a huge dick.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again. Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Honestly, I can think of a few other ways you could help me. What is this giant way of the white again? So I don't really care. Basically, she just sells what Petrus does, plus a couple things. Wrath of the Gods being like the coolest thing that she sells. I guess you could call that cool. I think, wasn't this spell in something like that in Demon Souls? Some big AoE explosion. I don't really know if I plan on going any faith, so I'm kind of poor right now. I just buy this for fun. This force. Oh, that only takes 12 faith. Defends against arrows. Does Petrus not sell this? I feel like I would have noticed. Maybe I'm just blind. Creates a shockwave. Or do I already own this? Maybe that's it. Maybe I already own it. Because you can buy certain spells more than once, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if she's gonna get... I think that's the case, because I could buy double heal here. See, for example, if I really wanted it. Great heal. It might be worthwhile to put 2 more points into faith just to get a great heal. Well, how many times can you cast it? Once? Never mind. Seems kind of useless. Maybe it's good, I guess, if you have really, really high HP. Like I don't right now, but... Tempted to buy this force spell. I can't remember if I have force.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Hatches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now. Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Hatches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them. It is my ignorance, perhaps, and thus made I cannot. Then
So I guess that's...
Very Nox.
Yes, very Nox to you too. Maybe that's the foreshadowing that Petrus has had it up to here with her. Let's see, can I check my... It's kind of a silly question. I should be able to check my... See if I have force here. Guess I never bought force. I'll buy force, why not? She would be most pleased. I might as well please her. Double heal? I rarely exhaust all my heals. I think she might disappear after this one time of talking. Yeah. One last check. If I wanted anything, oh, it seems, I'm guessing, I can't remember exactly what Petra sells, but I guess if this is my last chance, and I'm not sure it is, I would just want to get Wrath of the Gods right here. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother. I likely won't be using it. At least not for quite some time. Let's make a quick trek down to the blacksmith here and then... Oh, I guess let's see how many small Titanite shards do I want. I guess I wanted to upgrade this scimitar. I also considered just farming souls and then buying all the large shards off of the Crestfallen Merchant atop Sense Fortress.
Oh, I've only heard let the embers used for the secret rites.
I guess I should be listening here. He's saying something new.
Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
Does this guy ever sleep?
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Astora never disappoints. I assure you.
So let's see what I have here. But I have 3 of these. So yeah, like I said, I've kind of considered doing soul farming instead, but when I looked online, the main method is the forest farming method, which most people have heard of and many have probably done, but I can't help but feel like that just seems really cheap and kind of exploitative, if that's a word, of the game. I don't think it's intended. I don't want to do something like that. Instead, I will force myself to do a slightly more painful method.
I'll be seeing you.
So I'm going to buy some small shards. I'm going to need to at least pop a couple of these souls. It's not too many.
Well, you need...
I only get 6. Thought I'd be able to get a little more. So I want to get this to +5, and then get larges to get it to +10. Oh, that's why I was like, what? I ran out of shards already. No, I just ran out of souls because I forgot to factor that in.
Well, you need it.
So, as I was saying, get this to +5, farm some large souls from the slugs in Blighttown, and then take it to the blacksmith in Orlando. Also might be a decent idea to get my winged spear to +10, ascend that to a lightning spear. So I'm not using just a spear with lightning. I have a feeling the winged lightning spear might be a little longer and a little more powerful. Anyway, so Guess I'll go down to the beloved Blight Town. Probably cut my travel time out here. Let me just think what the fastest way is. I guess warping. Forgotten that I have that now. I guess I probably won't have to cut much out since I can warp here.